Shalom, like give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rukah Quadash, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, sincere Akim. And this is a quick lesson entitled, The Kingdom is Translated from One People to Another. And you're going to see a video after this one. It's going to further prove that point. So this is Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And this is talking about the so-called Caucasian race, or known as the Edomites according to the scriptures. And it says unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, because everything they got, they stole from us. And that's the Israelites, who are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans today. So those are our riches that they trying to flex with. In due time, we're going to get everything back. It says the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So it's the so-called white man's world right now, but it's only for a certain amount of time. So Yahweh Shai gave every nation a chance to rule. So when he comes back, it's going to be completely justified. And they can't say, well, we never had a chance to have our time to rule on this planet Earth. No one will ever say that, because every nation had the nation of Israel under captivity. So the kingdom is translated from one people to another. It's talking about the so-called Caucasian race and the rest of these other nations, how they over us. Things are going to be changed around. It's going to be the so-called Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, and the Negroes over the rest of the other nations. And we're going to be known as the Israelites. We're going to have our rightful identity back to us. So we're going to be on top again. And that's biblical prophecy. And this is Colossians 3 and 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done, and there is no respect of persons. This is twofold scripture. And who have done the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans wrong? The so-called Caucasian race, for the most part, and the other nations as well. Mainly just focusing on the so-called Caucasian race, because that was our biggest enemy, man, according to Psalm, the 83rd chapter, you know. And they're going to get everything what they did to us in slavery days and still doing to this day. They're going to get it double according to the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. So it's going to be in due time that Yahweh Shai is going to raise up the elect of the nation of Israel, and he's going to use them to punish these so-called Caucasians and the other races. And when the 2/3 of our people make it back into the kingdom, they're going to get their revenge back on Esau, what they did to them in this world. Like the ones of our people that got killed and shot down by these cops, they're going to get their revenge back in the next kingdom. So that's a good time that we're looking forward to, man, and we hoping for that moment. And like it says in Revelation 13 chapter, he that leadeth in captivity shall go in captivity. So that's the point right there. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. And that's going to be the Israelites ruling in total righteousness and in order under the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So with that, I hope you all edified. Shalom.
For 400 years? That sounds like a choice. You was there for 400 years and it's
I just got a choice. I just ain't got to be here. Wait, I ain't got to be talking like this either then, huh?
Well, shut up.
But I got to shut up, for Kanye said we got a choice.
How's it coming, Master?
Fuck that.
What in the hell is all this commotion?
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Somebody wants the milk.
Talking all that shit, you know, goddamn. All that. Funky ass man. Leave you, bitch. Look at this shit. Fuck your granddaddy too, nigga. You know what? Run back. And I want my check on Friday too.
I throw these Maybach keys, I wear my heart on the sleeve. I know if we the new slaves, I see the blood on the leaves. I see the blood on the leaves. I see the blood on the leaves. I know that we
strange fruit hanging from the poplar tree.
Got a choice? Fuck this.
Blood on the leaves.
I just need to clear my mind now. It's been racing since the summertime. Now I'm holding down the summer now.